Hey blog buddies, how you doing? Another talkie blog, and I know it's been almost a month since my last talkie, so I thought it was about time that I did another one. I got asked a question on FormSpring, and I answered on FormSpring, but I wanted to answer it here as well because I think it's something that's good to talk about. And the question was, have I ever doubted myself about um, my looks? And I guess the answer is absolutely. When I was in high school, I had really bad acne to the point where some nights I wouldn't be able to lie on one side of my face because it would be too sore. I'd wake up with blood on my pillow. Yeah, it was really, really bad. I still have trouble like growing, I guess, hair on my face because the acne was so bad. I think it's killed a lot of the hair follicles in my face, so I just get little patches here and there. I had to go on some really serious medication for it. And yeah, and so the point I'm trying to make is that affects your confidence. And I guess, yeah, I absolutely have hang ups about the way I look. I think everybody does. A lot of people kind of think, oh, you see a hot guy on the street and they think, wow, he's so lucky, look at him, he's got it so easy, he's so beautiful. But, you've got to walk in their shoes for a little while. And you'll quite often find that those kinds of people, are just as insecure as everyone else. I wish my arms were bigger. I wish my pecs were bigger. I wish I didn't have a pimple. I wish I was taller. I wish my hips were narrower. I wish my butt wasn't so flat. There are heaps of things about my body that I wish I could change. And some of that's to do with me needing to learn more self-acceptance. And some of that's to do with, the constant bombardment from media about what it is to be beautiful. I find that since I've sort of developed my interest in photography and learned, how to manipulate images and things like that, I don't get nearly as upset anymore, or I don't bash myself nearly as much anymore when I see hot guys and, pictures of these beautiful men in DNA magazine and on the internet and all over the place, because I know the amount of work that goes into manipulating those photos to make those guys look the way they look. And I know that 9 times out of 10, they don't look like that. So yeah, we all have hang-ups about the way we look, but we have to learn to accept ourselves for who we are. Yeah, a bit earlier this week, yesterday, I posted a video, and it's a guy named Tim Minchin, and he's singing a song, Not Perfect. And he talks about, this body of his and how he lives in it and how he spends most of his time in it, and how, as much as, sometimes he hates it and he bashes it, his body never asks for anything back. It never criticizes him, and we have to learn to, I guess, accept our uniqueness and celebrate our uniqueness. We are individuals, and this body is mine. It's not perfect. I don't think it's perfect, but it's mine. So few things in the world that really truly belong to us, and our bodies are one of those very rare things, and we should learn to love it. And I'm learning every day to accept the little things that I don't like about myself, change the things that I can change, and accept the things that I can't change. And that's part of being on this earth. It's part of growing, and it's part of learning to love yourself. And yeah. So have I ever doubted myself about my looks? Absolutely, and I still have doubts. Like I still walk into a room full of hot guys, and I go, God, Like on the weekend, I met this amazingly hot guy, and I couldn't believe that he was even speaking to me because, I thought, why would he possibly be interested in me? So we all have our hang-ups and we all have our doubts. The key is to understand that we're all in the same boat. Everyone feels the same way, and you are beautiful exactly the way you are, and your body, in its own flawed way, is still perfect. And it's the only thing that you really truly own, and it's yours. So love it, nurture it, and give it a hug. Okay? And have a fantastic day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Peace. Bye, guys.